everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of the Hunger Games Simulator Angel Toon Edition. So, last time, Kermit won this froggy frog. By the way, a quick update, after episode 10, I will not be doing the series anymore. I'm actually choosing to, stop with the series after, about, I don't remember, 8 months now. Yeah, I think that's all you need to know. This will be the second to last episode of the series. To be fair, people have not really been paying much attention to these videos, and I'm also starting to lose interest, okay? There, okay? For anyone who's asking why, now you got your answer. But anyways, we got everybody back. Now, with that all said, we all know how the simulator goes. It's basically like the Hunger Games, if you guys are not familiar with that. And if you are not, you should go do your research. But with that said, let's begin episode 9. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Saber runs away from the cornucopia. Red severely slices Sailor Mars with a sword. I have 2 questions. 1, where did you get the sword from? And 2, why are we starting off with kills? We're not at day 1 yet! You could not wait to kill someone. Yuka, Dat Boy, Kermit, and Horse Guy share everything they gathered before running. Remember, guys, sharing is caring. That might change later, who knows? Sonic runs away with a lighter and some rope. Pigeon Man severely injures Waluigi and leaves him to die. What is wrong with you people? You guys could not wait until day 1 to kill someone? Why are you two starting so early? Also, what did Waluigi do to deserve this kind of murder? Luciana runs away from the cornucopia. Angel Toon runs away from the cornucopia. Charlotte runs away from the cornucopia. Maggie runs away from the cornucopia. Elmo snatches a pair of says. Officer finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Silver and Blaze fight for a bag. Blaze gives up and retreats. I think that might be the best move. No, I'm actually surprised Silver and Blaze were fighting during this one. But hey, at least it didn't result in any murder, right? Right? Tilly runs away from the cornucopia. Tech runs away from the cornucopia. Amy runs away from the cornucopia. Emma breaks Mario's nose for a basket of Okay. Really? Why is everyone being so violent today? Okay, at least Mario did not get killed like the other 2 people who did die, but why'd you break his nose for bread? Angela runs away from the cornucopia. Okay. We're done with that. Now, we can get to day 1. Pigeon Man receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Ambulance! Where's the ambulance?
Emil and Angel Toon hunt for other tributes. Officer defeats Tilly in a fight, but spares his life. Kermit accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. This is idiotic behavior. Kermit does not know how to handle a landmine, and that just proves my point. Maggie stalks Sonic. Oh my. Don't do that! Yuka picks flowers. Saber sprains her ankle while running away from Wario. Knowing you're wearing high heels, I don't think that would be a very good idea to run. Amy injures herself. Reg hunts for other tributes. Dat Boy picks flowers. Charlotte receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Horse Guy overhears Blaze and Luciana talking in the distance. Horse Guy? That is very rude! Blaze and Luciana are probably talking about girly things. And you, sir, are not a girl. Silver searches for firewood. Tex sets an explosive off, killing Emma. What is happening? Why are so many people being violent today? Jeez! Angela camouflages herself in the bushes. I mean, good luck with that, but with the blue hair, I don't think it's going to work.
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 4 people rest in peace.
Maggie decapitates Raj with a sword! Oh, you know, Reg got karma with a sword. You guys remember how Reg killed someone with a sword? Now he got killed with a sword. Karma is just not his friend. Tech dies from hunger. Wow, double the karma. Double the karma. Tag killed someone, and he died for it. Dat Boy defeats Toon in a fight, but spares his life. Angela and Sonic talk about the tribute still alive. Ah, still bonding together, I see. If you guys remember from episode 7, Angela and Sonic appeared to have been bonding a lot. Horse Guy quietly hums. Cyber begs for Charlotte to She refuses keeping Cyber alive. Okay, that seems very out of character for Cyber to do, considering she really just wants to be friends with Charlotte. I don't know why she's going to this kind of point. Officer convinces Amy to snuggle with him. I don't think this is a good look for Officer right now, guys.
FBI? Him. Come on, man! There he is! Yeah!
Blaze attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Okay, how can you fail to start a fire? You have fire powers! Use them! Yuka and Angel Toon huddle for warmth. Okay, that is very random, but wholesome, I guess? Wario, Silver, Pigeon Man, and Elmo tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Luciana quietly hums. Pigeon Man discovers a cave. Blaze tries to spear fish with a trident. Sonic discovers a river. Silver collects fruit from a tree. Maggie and Cyber work together for the day. Yuka and Elmo hunt for other tributes. Angel Toon travels to higher ground. Officer receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Arby's, we have the memes.
Amy camouflages herself in the bushes. Have we not learned from the previous episode when I told you you cannot camouflage yourself in the bushes because you're pink? Angela travels to higher ground. Luciana and Dat Boy work together for the day. Wario makes a wooden spear. Horse Guy defeats Charlotte in a fight but spares her life. Chili cannot handle the circumstances and to prevent myself from being demonetized, I will not finish the sentence. All you need to know is that, he died.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 3 people rest in peace.
Horse Guy climbs a tree to rest. Wario and Pigeon Man hold hands. Why on earth would they do that? This doesn't make sense! Angel Toon screams for help. Maggie stabs Silver while his back is turned. I have a question. Is it just me? Or has Maggie been going through a killing spree recently? Hold on. I need to look back for a second.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I'm an idiot. She only killed 2 times. As of right now. That might change later. That might change later. Blaze stays awake all night. Yuka screams for help. Dat Boy, Sonic, and Charlotte cheerfully sing songs together. Amy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Ambulance! Where the ambulance?
Cyber is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Angela thinks about home. Luciana sees a fire but stays hidden. Elmo is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Officer stays awake all night. Sonic, Angel Toon, and Blaze hunt for other tributes. Wario hunts for other tributes. Yuka picks flowers. Pigeon Man and Luciana split up to search for resources. I mean, they could have just worked together, but whatever works for them. Cyber receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Elmo injures himself. Oh my god, of course he does. Dat Boy steals from Horse Guy while he isn't looking. Dat Boy! That's not nice! Whatever you stole from Horse Guy, give it back. Charlotte, Amy, Officer, and Maggie raid Angela's camp while she is hunting. Why would you do that? Especially you, Charlotte and Maggie. Angela's your friend. And this is how you treat her. Wow. That's mean.
1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. May that one person rest in peace.
Blaze loses sight of where she is. Angela goes to sleep. Horse Guy is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Sonic lets Maggie into his shelter. Luciana cooks her food before putting her fire out. Dat Boy sets up camp for the night. Wario receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Officer forces Angel Toon to kill Charlotte or Cyber. She decides to kill Cyber. Well, to be fair, Cyber is more annoying than Charlotte, and, well, maybe that'll save Charlotte the trouble since Cyber can be pretty bothersome. Elmo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Chicken.
Yuka quietly hums. Pigeon Man attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Amy stays awake all night. Yuka searches for firewood. Horse Guy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Pigeon Man shoots a poisonous blow dart into Sonic's neck, slowly killing him. What is wrong with you? What did Sonic do to you? Pigeon Man must have really slept on the wrong side of the bed last night. Charlotte and Elmo split up to search for resources. Angela bashes Wario's head against a rock several times. What the heck? So let me get this straight. It was from Emma punching Wario's nose to Angela bashing Wario's head. He really just got attacked by 2 inkling girls in like one video. How embarrassing. Luciana constructs a shack. Maggie makes a wooden spear. Blaze receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Ambulance! Where's the ambulance?
Officer questions his sanity. Amy steals from Dat Boy while he isn't looking. I mean, hey, he was the one stealing from Horse Guy in the first place. So, karma for him. Angel Toon questions her sanity.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 3 people rest in peace.
Luciana receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
How are you? I am under the water.
Angela accidentally steps on a landmine. Wow, and I thought she was gonna win this one. Must have been proven wrong. Angel Toon and Amy sleep in shifts. Maggie looks at the night sky. Yuka dies from hypothermia. That is crazy. Bro really has been freezing to death. What is the temperature out there anyway? Like 45 degrees? Elmo sets an explosive off, killing Horse Guy, Dat Boy, and Blaze. Guys, Elmo's a maniac. He needs help. He killed 3 people with an explosive. What is wrong with him? Charlotte sets up camp for the night. Officer tries to treat his infection. Pigeon Man quietly hums. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and remorse from the tribute's families. Luciana! I can't, guys! She sets an explosive on killing Elmo! After Elmo killed 3 people with an explosive! I am so sorry, folks. That really caught me off guard. Elmo really got instant karma for setting explosive off, killing 3 people. Now he got karma for it. That is crazy. Pigeon Man ambushes Amy and kills her. Oh God, what's going on in the feast? Is everyone getting violent today? Oh my God, I think Pigeon Man and Luciana woke up and chose violence on different people. Charlotte bleeds out due to untreated injuries. There's like 3 deaths in a row. What is... Guys, this is no ordinary feast. This is a very concerning one. Maggie and Officer get into a fight over raw meat, but Officer gives up and runs away. Okay. Alright, thank goodness. No more deaths happen. No more deaths. Oh God dang it! Angel Toon died from an infection! What's even happening anymore? Too many people are dying during the feast. What is going on anymore? Luciana receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Maggie tends to Officer's wounds. Pigeon Man dies from hunger. Bro just starved to death. That's crazy.
10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 10 people rest in peace.
Luciana questions her sanity. Dude, I'm already questioning my sanity. What's even happening anymore? Maggie and Officer sleep in shifts. Luciana scares Officer off. Maggie makes a wooden spear. Oh, thank goodness gracious! No deaths, no cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh, finally! Oh, I can breathe! I can breathe perfectly fine now, knowing this information. Maggie starts a fire. Officer thinks about winning. Dang. Don't jinx it. Luciana is awoken by nightmares. It's Pigeon Man. The ghost. Maggie tends to Luciana's wounds. Officer thinks about home. So at first you were thinking about winning and now you're thinking about home. Well, thoughts do change every now and then. Once again, no cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Okay guys, I think we're gonna be just fine. Luciana and Officer run a... I'm done. Guys! I'm done! I'm leaving! Things could have gone so smooth! I'm done! I'm out of here! Out of here! The winner is Maggie from District 6. Somehow I kind of figured she was going to win this one. I think this is absolutely bizarre that even though Maggie has 2 kills, Pigeon Man and Elmo have 3 kills. Okay, actually, no. You know what? It's really not that bad, okay? There are a much worse amount of kills that occur in the previous episodes. I think some of you may already know if you're already caught up with us. And with that, that is it for episode 9 of the Hunger Games Simulator. So thank you everybody so much for watching this episode. The final one will release next month and we are going to be officially done with doing the Hunger Games Simulator. I'm not really planning on continuing more of this anytime soon after episode 10. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And with that said, I will see you later.